Namaste, Baba.
Namaste, beta Rayarth.
I love mangoes. So I see that you also love mangoes. How come you love mangoes?
Okay, so Rayarth, that's a very good question. And when I was even younger than you know, how old are you now?
6.
Okay. When probably I was younger than you, I used to go to my Nani Hal. Nani Hal is where your Nana Nani lives with my mother. Okay. I guess when I was 1 year old, when I started going there, it's in a small village called Parbhani in Maharashtra. Okay. So what happened is that my Nanaji owned a large chunk of mango trees in a farm. So in those days, the way they will know if a mango is ripe is when a mango drops from the tree. It's all green mangoes on the tree, right? The tree is loaded with mangoes. But when one mango dropped, they knew that this tree is ready and the mangoes can be picked. So what the workers in the field would do, they will bring a bullock cart. You know what a bullock cart is?
No.
I'll show you a picture. Bullock cart is sort of imagine like a car, an open truck. Okay, it has a area. It has two bulls pulling the cart in the front, and then a belgadi, which is Hindi, bullock cart in the back. It has two wheels. And what happened? The four corners they'll put four bamboos, and supported by those bamboos, they will have jute bags, right? So it's sort of like a sack, like a bag, a big bag with a sack, but supported by four bamboos. I'll show you a picture of it, okay? And then what happens? They will pluck all the mangoes from the tree and load it into the bullock cart. And they will take hours to drive the bullock cart to our house in this village.
Yes.
Okay. My Nanaji has a big house. So upstairs in the house, there were four rooms because you know what? We are four brothers and sisters. And what they would do is they will lay down hay. You know what hay is? Dry grass, yellow dry grass. So they'll put that yellow dry grass on the floor. They'll put mangoes in a line like a pearl necklace, all green mangoes. And they'll cover it with more hay or the more yellow grass. Okay? Then as kids, we had four buckets. Since I was the oldest, I had the largest bucket. And bucket will fit inside it. We call them nested buckets. So mine was the biggest one. So I'll go to my room, I'll remove the hay and see which mangoes have turned yellow. And I'll start to fill up my bucket. Go row by row, pick up the yellow ones and fill up my bucket. Then I'll bring the bucket down and there was a water tank with a little faucet. So I'll open the faucet, fill up the bucket with the water. Okay? Because we were not allowed to eat the mangoes unless they have soaked in the water for at least 1 hour. Okay. The mangoes that you are used to eating, Rayard, they are slicing mangoes. The mangoes that I used to eat are called juice mangoes. Okay. The difference in juice mangoes is that they're smaller and it's not easy to slice them. You can slice them, but it's not easy. You basically suck them as a juice, right? As if you take a apple juice container or orange juice container and you take it a straw. So the way we would do that is that we'll take out two mangoes, one under each hand, and roll it on the ground, and then take out the top and just suck the mango. All the juice will come into our mouth. We'll just eat it and then throw the mango into a small bucket. This bucket was much larger than any one of the bucket because it will collect mangoes from the four buckets, four people eating it, right? And then that bucket will be carried by somebody who was working in our house to our backyard. You know what we had in our backyard?
Yes.
What?
A disposer thing.
No, we didn't have a disposer or garbage thing at the time when we were growing up. We had
Yes.
16 cows who would eat those mangoes. Okay, this is how we would eat mangoes, and I fell in love with eating mangoes. You understood that?
Yes, Baba.
And when you go to your Nana Nani's house, what do? You eat mangoes too?
Yes.
What kind?
Sir Alfonso.
Okay, very good. Thank you.